Hello, good people. Hello. Welcome back to another car conversation. Okay, you heard it here first. Now, I've already had my discussion about my feelings, my theory about JD Vance. I totally and completely am convinced, and again, just my personal theory here, that JD Vance is being put in place intentionally by the machine behind MAGA, the machine behind Project 2025, the machine that really believes, the machine and the money that believes that JD Vance will do the job, will implement everything that they have put into 2020, Project 2025. And if you really listen to him closely, he's constantly espousing all the information that is not all the information, but a lot of the information that is in Project 2025. And actually, he wrote the prologue to Project 2025. He's been funded by the Teal guy, who is part of this whole Project 2025. So, my theory is again, I just want to put this on the record because you heard it here first. God forbid, God forbid, 45 were to get back in office, I truly believe that 45 should be very concerned because it appears to me that there are a lot of people that would prefer to have JD Vance at the top. And I'm going to stop there. I don't know how that would come about. I don't know what the plans are or what they might be thinking. But what I do know is that 45 has too many things that would get in the way, and then too many things he's lacking to be able to carry out, implement, and push forward Project 2025. Again, agree or disagree with me, you can write it in the comments, but that's my theory on JD Vance. My theory as to why an individual who only served two and a half years in the Senate, no other public office served before this, who was given a job in tech by Peter Thiel, and his coworker said that he barely came to work. It just really seems like and looks like he's been groomed and pushed through, carried through for a purpose. That's all I'm going to say on that. You just let your mind go wherever it wants to go. Second thing I'm going to say, and you heard it here from me first. After everything that Liz Cheney has, let me first say this. I don't agree with any of, I've looked at Liz Cheney's record in regards to voting. I've looked at her record. I don't agree with any of it. I'm a progressive. We're not on the same page there. But we are on the same page in regards to saving democracy. I am impressed with the way that Liz Cheney has stepped up, not only for as a leader in her party or her former party, but also just as an American that wants to preserve democracy in this country. And after she just went out and campaigned for Kamala Harris, I'm going to make this prediction because Kamala Harris has already said this in the interview that she did. I believe it's the one that she did with Governor Walz. She said that she's not totally against appointing a Republican or two to her cabinet. I believe that, again, you heard it here first. I believe that Liz Cheney will be one of those appointments. I believe that she has proven, even though we're not on the same page policy wise, she has proven her loyalty to the Constitution and to America first. And apparently that's rare in the Republican Party these days. So I would venture to say if there's any Republican at this point, it would be Liz Cheney. Maybe Adam Kissinger might be considered, but for sure, I'm thinking Liz Cheney. Now, this is just my prediction. This is just my thoughts looking at it through my view, from my perspective. Share your thoughts. Put them in the comments. Share your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. That's it. I'll give you updates as they become available, but that's what I'm thinking right now. God forbid again, we have to deal with a JD Vance and a Project 2025 and the Heritage Foundation running this country. But I cannot say, I cannot say that it would be absolutely horrible for Liz Cheney to have a cabinet appointment. And look, guys, I mean, she can't get reelected, not anytime soon, not until there's a different Republican Party or the Republican Party looks different. I don't think they're going to be able to take it back from MAGA. It's going to have to be built and look like something else. But I will say that Kamala Harris said that in that interview. And the one Republican that I can think of that was willing to jump on that January 6th hearing committee immediately, the one who has proven that she is loyal to the Constitution in this country first, and she's out there campaigning for Kamala Harris. I believe she would be the first person considered for a cabinet seat. Share your thoughts. Toodles.